As we grow older, our bodies begin to communicate with us in ways that are often subtle but deeply meaningful. A stiff joint, a change in energy levels, or even a persistent itch can be the body's quiet way of sending a message. While many of us tend to ignore these small discomforts, brushing them off as normal parts of aging, there are times when these signs deserve our full attention. One of the most overlooked of these signals is itchiness, a sensation that might seem harmless but could be a silent cry from within. Particularly after the age of 60, chronic itching in specific parts of the body has been linked to deeper health concerns. And recognizing these signs early can mean the difference between catching a health issue in its early stages or allowing it to progress unnoticed. In this article, we will explore 4 areas of the body where persistent itching can serve as a red flag for underlying health conditions. These insights are not based on myths or speculation. They are supported by medical observations and real patterns that doctors and researchers have documented in older adults. Understanding what your body might be trying to tell you through an itch can empower you to make informed, proactive choices for your health, well-being, and longevity. Let's begin this journey of awareness, healing, and inspiration by listening to the whispers our bodies offer us every day. Before we get into the main part of the video, please support the channel by hitting the like button, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest videos. 1. Itching on the lower legs. A circulatory signal. One of the most common, yet frequently ignored locations for persistent itching in older adults is the lower legs. Many dismiss it as dry skin, especially during colder months. But when this itch occurs regularly and without an apparent rash or allergic reaction, it may be your body hinting at circulatory problems. Peripheral artery disease, PAD, a condition where the arteries that supply blood to your limbs narrow, is a growing concern among seniors. This reduction in blood flow particularly affects the lower legs and feet, resulting in sensations like tingling, fatigue, and, yes, itchiness. The skin becomes dry and more sensitive due to a lack of proper oxygen and nutrient delivery. The result? A persistent itch that no moisturizer seems to relieve. Take Dennis, for example. At 82, Dennis began to notice that his legs would itch more in the evenings, especially after sitting for extended periods. Initially, he blamed it on his aging skin and tried various creams and lotions, but nothing changed. It wasn't until a routine checkup revealed poor circulation in his legs that Dennis understood the root cause. He began a gentle walking regimen, adjusted his diet, and used compression socks as advised by his doctor. Within weeks, the itching subsided, and he felt more energetic than he had in years. Itching in the lower legs may be a signal to move more, hydrate better, and examine your cardiovascular health. Don't ignore it. A walk around the block could be the first step toward reclaiming your vitality. 2. Itching on the upper or mid-back, a liver or kidney concern. Another surprising location for chronic itchiness in older adults is the upper or middle back. Unlike other areas, this part of the body is rich in nerve endings and less exposed to daily friction, which means that itching here, especially at night or without an external cause, could be linked to internal organ function. When the liver or kidneys struggle to efficiently process toxins and maintain balance in the body, waste products can build up in the bloodstream. One common consequence? Itchy skin, particularly in areas like the back. This kind of itch is often persistent, not relieved by scratching, and doesn't present with visible irritation or rash. Janice, age 76, experienced this firsthand. She noticed an ongoing itch between her shoulder blades that no new soap or detergent seemed to explain. As it became more constant, she mentioned it to her physician, who ran routine blood tests. The results showed early signs of kidney dysfunction. With timely adjustments to her diet, increased water intake, and changes to her medications, Janice was able to stabilize her kidney health and reduce the discomfort. If you or a loved one has been dealing with an unexplained itch on the back, especially at night, consider it a prompt to look deeper. Your body may be gently asking for support, not just externally but internally. 3. Itching on the scalp or neck. Stress and neurological signals. The scalp and neck are among the most sensitive areas of the body, densely packed with nerve endings. When these areas begin to itch persistently, many older adults turn to new shampoos, switch pillowcases, or seek out dermatological solutions. But what if the root cause isn't on the surface at all? In many seniors, chronic itching in this region has been associated with prolonged stress, nervous system changes, and even early signs of cognitive imbalance. As we age, our ability to regulate stress diminishes. Cortisol levels can remain elevated longer than they should, leading to systemic inflammation and nerve sensitivity. Ray, a 79-year-old retiree, began to notice itching at the back of his neck shortly after his wife passed away. At first, he believed it to be a skin condition and tried everything from special shampoos to home remedies, but nothing worked. Eventually, a visit to a neurologist revealed that his nervous system was under strain from prolonged grief and elevated stress levels. With support from counseling, light exercise, and calming breathing routines, Ray found relief, not just from the itch, but from the emotional fog he hadn't realized he was in. Itching on the scalp or neck could be a gentle signal from your nervous system. Perhaps it's time to check in with your mental and emotional well-being, to reconnect with calm, and to bring balance back into your inner world. 4. Itching around the chest or abdomen, a nutritional red flag. It may surprise you to learn that your skin, particularly across your torso, can reveal a great deal about your nutritional health. When older adults begin to experience itchiness across the chest or stomach without an obvious rash or allergy, it's often linked to deficiencies in essential nutrients. As we age, the digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing key vitamins and minerals like B12, magnesium, zinc, and essential fatty acids. These deficiencies can subtly affect nerve function, immune response, and skin hydration, leading to unusual sensations and chronic itchiness. Elaine, 81, had always eaten lightly, but over time, her meals became increasingly limited. A piece of toast here, a can of soup there. She thought she was doing fine until she started experiencing itchiness across her abdomen. Thinking it was a skin issue, she switched body washes and bought expensive moisturizers. Nothing worked. Eventually, a visit to a nutritionist and some basic blood tests revealed low levels of several key nutrients. After adding simple nutrient-dense foods like eggs, nuts, leafy greens, and a multivitamin to her routine, the itching subsided. More importantly, she felt sharper, more energetic, and more resilient overall. Your skin is often the first place your internal well-being makes itself known. Listen to it, feed it, and most of all, don't dismiss unusual sensations. They could be the key to unlocking better health. Final thoughts. Listening to the skin, honoring the whole self. As we conclude this journey through the body's quiet messages, remember this: your body is always speaking. It does not shout, it whispers. And those whispers often rise to the surface through your skin. Each area of itching we've explored, from the legs and back to the scalp and belly, carries meaning. Meaning that goes beyond mere irritation. These are signals, requests, even gentle pleas for attention, care, and action. The beauty of these signs is that they are early warnings. They offer us a chance to intervene before small issues become larger challenges. By staying present, curious, and proactive, we can respond to these signs with compassion and wisdom. So the next time you feel an itch that lingers longer than usual, pause, reflect. Ask your body what it needs. Maybe it's more movement. Maybe it's deeper rest. Maybe it's time for a checkup or a nourishing meal. You deserve to feel vibrant, strong, and fully alive at every age. Listening to your skin, and by extension, your whole self, is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward lasting health and vitality. After all, this isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years and embracing every day with clarity, independence, and grace.